Someone wanted me to show how I make these patchwork cross sweatshirts. The reason I really like this look is that it doesn't have to be perfect squares. So it's a great way to get through your scraps, and you don't have to worry about all of your scraps being cut the same exact square shape. So let me walk you through how you can do this. Hopefully this is an okay angle. So essentially what you're gonna do is you're gonna take any scraps of fabric that you have. You're gonna patchwork it the same as you would if all of the squares were the exact same length. The only difference is that whenever you get to a spot that is too long, you're just gonna snip it off. If I had this square and this rectangle and I want them to be patchworked together, I'm gonna put them pretty side to pretty side, just like that. And you can see that there's excess down here. And so when I sew along this line, it's gonna be pieced together until it reaches here. And so I'm gonna piece it together and then I'm gonna snip off the bottom. So I'm gonna do that really quick and show you. So here's those two pieces. I'm just gonna follow the edge of my presser foot with the edge of the fabric and back stitch at the start and at the stop. And so now you can see that this piece right here, we don't need it. It did not get stitched on. So all we're gonna do is you're gonna take your scissors, which I would have used my bigger ones, but I left them over there. That's fine. So I snipped that off. Let me grab the sides. I'm kind of doing this messy because I'm just trying to show you what to do. If you look on both sides, you can see it's not the same size, but when you open it up, it's fine because you trimmed off the excess. Okay, so now you've sewn all of your squares together. Pretty much just like I did this one. And oh, I will show you really quick. You can cut this in half and now you have two strips, and then you can take another one, sew it on there, and then trim the excess, just like you did. And you're just gonna keep on doing that until your project's big enough. Going to iron your inner facing on. One thing I do suggest is as you're making these pieces, every like few pieces, I would iron your seams down. You can you just want it to be flat, really. It doesn't have to be perfect. All right, and your very last step to completing your sweatshirt or your t-shirt or whatever, I mean, you can put this on a bag or something too. You have your cross cut out. You're gonna put it on whatever object you are sewing it on, and you're gonna pin it in place. And then you're gonna take it to your sewing machine. Do a zigzag stitch or a straight stitch. If you do a straight stitch, I cannot talk. If you do a straight stitch, it is going to fray around the edges as you wash and dry your sweatshirt. I really like that look. I've done that for certain appliques. I don't do it for the cross sweatshirts because I sell these on my Etsy. Zigzag stitch, I go around the cross 2 times, or really whatever shape. I go around it 2 times, and that just makes it so that you can wash and dry it and not worry about anything. I have washed and dried this sweatshirt so many times, and like not one thing is wrong with it. So just know that it depends on what look you want. Yeah, so after you stitch it on, that is it. You are done, and you'll have something that looks like this.